YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with something I haven't updated in a few months, but that's because I wanted to wait until I had something to show you. And that is my palette Roulette. So like I said, I haven't updated this in a few months because I decided to start waiting until I actually hit pan on something. Well, it took me about 2 months to hit pan on this one in particular. For those of you that are tuning in for the first time, I will link the playlist down below. But the idea is to kind of rotate through my collection with my eyeshadow palettes, of which I have like 80, that are like 8 shadows and above, because that's what I limited this to, and try to hit pan on at least one shade in everything. Will I keep this going until I hit all of my palettes? I don't know. Personally, I really do not know. But I'm enjoying it, and it helps me kind of get rid of some of the tedium of my pan that palette because I can mix other things in, or in this case, I used up my brown crease shade, so I wound up working on this one and hitting pan on it. And like I said, it helps me kind of cycle through my collection, and I have decluttered a few things that I've used and then realized just weren't really for me for different various reasons. So let's get to the fun part. This is the Matte for Matte palette. It is now called something in particular, but this is just the original one. I will insert what it's actually called here. Because at first they were just numbering them, but then they came out with like 10 of them. So yeah. But here we go. I'm sorry that my camera is being an insufferable butt waffle tonight, but it will not focus on anything, so I'm going to insert a picture as well. But I mean, I got like good pan too, because I've had pan for most of this month before I had a chance to really film this. Now, I did also use this in my eyebrows, so that helped me kind of hit pan. But it's got some usage around that pan as well, so I don't feel like I cheated or anything by digging straight down into it, because I used this in my crease a ton. Like, I used it today. But for the past 3 months, I have used this in my crease a crap load. As for my other 2 palettes, one has a lot of progress and one doesn't. The one that doesn't is this next one right here, the Avant Pop palette in Art Throb. Now the shade that I've been supposed to be using and have some progress on is this purpley shade right here that I hope you can at least see my dip in. But I've been trying to hit pan on a couple of purple shades by Pan That palette, so this kind of went to the wayside. The purple shade in here, however, is dark enough to where it's different and I can actually use it. I did use it today in my outer corner. This is the Urban Decay Heavy Metals palette. This was the Christmas palette last year. You're gonna have to deal with some shine here just because, you know, it's a metallic ass palette, like the packaging is. But I've been working on spandex and I have like a huge well in that. So this will probably be the next shade I hit pan on. I was a little surprised that it hit pan today. I don't know how deep these actually go. These shades are kind of, at least some of these shades are kind of crumbly and go fairly quickly. This makes me tempted to kind of try and pan this slowly but surely. But I mean, there are no mattes in here. That's not what it was made to be, so that's fine. But there are also 20 freaking shades in here. I hate this packaging. Like, this is the most annoying packaging on the planet. But I really love the colors, so I put up with it. So this will definitely be the next one I hit pan on. And honestly, I will probably hit pan next month. This is what happens in this project a lot. I go like 3 to 4 months without hitting pan on anything, and then bam, 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 I start hitting pan on everything. So now let's pull up my list, which honestly needs an update, but I haven't had a chance to do so. So we're just gonna pull from the numbers that we have, which is 1 through 78, because I did declutter the last one on there because it was a piece of crap. I have a review coming on that one, so you will find that out in a bit. You know what, I will leave that number on there, and it will be my Emily Noel The Wants palette, because I really love that palette, and if I draw it, that would be nice. Totally didn't draw it. What is number 27? I don't actually know. Huh. My Matte for Matte palette. I hate it when that happens. Number 8. What's number 8? This is in my project. This isn't my Pan That palette. I'm not pulling this. This is I pulled the Lorac Pro 2. So, not pulling that. It's in my Pan That palette. 26. I decluttered that. I really need to update this list. 43. One that I've used, and that is the Mark Ones 2 palette that I hit pan on. I'm gonna do it one more time, and if I don't get it right one, I am gonna just do the Lorac Pro. 57. Wet n Wild, Not a Basic Peach. This is one of the new ones, and I will be right back so that I can go and get it. Okay, I'm back. I knew exactly where it was, so it was really quick to get. This is it. I was actually going to put this in my makeup basket next month, but I guess I don't have to do that now. Here we go. As you can see. I've only used this once, so there's like no usage on it. Now for the record, I don't put in inner corner shades or cream shades because I can go through both. I can hit pan on both of those really easily, and I figured let's make this a little bit more fun. Crease shades do take a while for me to hit pan on, so those are alright. So I might go with the crease shade because like I don't have a brown crease shade in my Pan That palette right now. This one is kind of light for a crease shade on me though. Like it might work. I mean, I just have to build it up. If you can see that at all. But we shall see. Like my immediate attention is drawn to the blue, but I'm panning a blue on my Pan That palette. So I don't necessarily want to work on that for it. But, yep, that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Glad to have actually had an update for you this time. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!